How's it going, everybody? Let's troll here. Yep, I'm up and moving today. Up and moving, up and walking. But I'm here to talk about a very strong topic that I believe in, about chaining your dog up outside. Now, there's a lot of people that I've seen all over just, chain their dog up and let them stay outside 24/7. That's not how I roll. Cookie, you calm down, girl. That's not how I roll. But let's get in it, because Cookie, she spends, majority of the actual daytime outside. She is not out here at night. She is not meant to guard the place at night. And you can see how happy she is and how much she loves to play. But she's not out here. Ooh, girl, you be easy now. But she's not out here 24/7, always chained up. But come here, girl. Let me see something. And I let her off the chain while I'm outside, but I'm not going to do that right now, because I don't want to. I want to demonstrate. See this? I bought this at Walmart. $8. It's not the best collar. I'm going to get her another one. But she snapped her old one. So here is a nice, thicker collar, which is something you're going to want. You're going to want a nice, thick collar. Don't you bite at me, bitch. Okay, you want a nice, thick collar. And she is a big, powerful dog. I mean, she's not big, but she is pretty powerful. She will break her collars. And as you can see, she's getting tied up around that cinder block. I've noticed that. Let me just fix that real quick. There you go. She's not tangled no more. But I gotta work on this. I'm gonna find a way to keep the little hook right here. This is something that actually came off one of her collars that she snapped. It's nice and big, nice and meaty. The pole I got from a scrapyard, for very cheap. And the cinder block I found just hanging around. The cinder block is here just to kind of separate the pole and everything, which I could remove the cinder block if I wanted to, but I'm testing it out first, because it's anchored in there, but you can see how wobbly it is. It's not very stiff. Okay, I want to concrete it in, take concrete and dump in here, but we're not going to live here for the rest of our life, so this is temporary. This entire setup. She has a kennel inside, plus she sleeps on the bed, so that's not a big deal. But this came off an old collar that broke because it wasn't sewed in there very well. But what you want to do is you're going to need to find you an actual O-ring, which I'm going to get a couple more O-rings to attach to this if this pole stays. If I have to, I'll hammer the pole into the ground a little bit more. But I had a smaller pole, so this piece just slid right up when she would run. So this is a long enough pole that it goes when she runs around. It slides up to about right here, so that gives me a little more play. The cinder block is here for if this pole comes out the ground on either way, it's going to grab onto the cinder block. Yes, she can rip the cinder block away and run off, but it'll give me time, because I check on her every 30 minutes. I know that may seem like I'm a little, freaked out about keeping my dog chained up outside, but there's a lot of people that want to steal your dogs and shit. And she's also on a swivel. This tie out comes with a swivel, so she ain't going to get tangled up here. It'll swivel around. The other end that's hooked to the collar swivels. So this will swivel. This is so she can just constantly go around it. If I could get that to work, maybe a couple good O-rings would fix that. But right now it just kind of sits in there. When I get rid of the cinder block, she won't get tangled up like that, which is okay by me. So if this holds in there over the 3 hours that I'm going to keep her out here today with all the hardcore running and playing, I'll remove the cinder block and just have her stay on this as long as it don't move out. Now let's talk about water and food situation. Now you don't have to keep them out here with food, but I do, because she's a good girl. She needs to eat whenever the hell she fucking feels like it. So as you can see, nice big bowl of food surrounded by these cinder blocks. That's just so and it's something else she can get tangled up on, I know. But this is in the ground, so she can just reach over and eat it. But it has the cinder blocks on the corners here, so nothing will grab on and pull this out, because it will pull straight out of the ground. So that's in there like that. That way nothing can, nothing can just rip her food out and make a big ass mess. Her water, 5-gallon bucket just sitting there kind of in the dirt next to the cinder blocks, and food filled with fresh cold water every day. Every time she's out here, it's fresh cold water. So oh, Cookie, chill. Cookie, calm down. She's barking on another dog. But that's basically my chain setup. I was having her hooked to this right here. Now we're going to go ahead and go inside, because that's how I roll. Going inside. Now, like I've said, I'm gonna shut that off. It's hot in here. It's nice outside, but it's hot in here. She does not stay, outside 24/7. I don't believe in that shit. She has a kennel inside here in a bed. Inside here at night, she comes inside, she goes to sleep. In the mornings, she'll go out there to do her bathroom business, then she'll come back in and she'll play a little bit. Then she'll go back outside. I go outside with her all the time to play with her. So, it's not like I just keep her chained up out there 24/7. I don't do that shit. Whew, sorry. Running out of breath. It's been only like a week and 4 days after surgery, so. But I also go outside all the time, keep track of her, play with her. I check on her, make sure she's still there, But it's a cheap setup. It cost me altogether. That tie out's paid for itself. I've had that tie out for a good while now. So that tie out was like $16, I think, $14, something like that. Her collar was $8, and the bar was, I think, at $2. And then the rest of it was scrapped off of other stuff. So, pretty cheap, just for a simple tie-out. It's 30 feet. It's supposed to go all the way around, but, the back door is right next to our bedroom. It works out for us. She doesn't get that much room. She's separated from the other dogs on the other side, which is perfect, because they get along, but they bark at each other half the time, so it works out for me. But, thank you for watching.